Hello everyone, welcome Top Manhua channel review. If you find it interesting, please give me a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe channel to watch the latest episodes as soon as possible. I wish you enjoy. On the previous episode, after stabilizing, Cardinal Xian Xie immediately set off on the road to the 8 desolate 10 realms, feeling lazy, when suddenly a 3-headed super monster appeared and was very aggressive. The result was that Xian Xie punched it, knocking it out, and turned it into a mount right away. The group of Tianqiu from the 8 desolate 10 realms. He also arrived there and saw the male lead, who was so scared he nearly peed himself inside the House estate. He was gleefully trying to take the supreme secret art, and just when he thought he had succeeded, the big guy appeared and smacked him like a dog. Then he got beaten by a 3-headed super monster like a dog. No surprise when the sneaky one had caught a whiff of something good and came over, seeing the enemy who killed his older brother Tan Dung of Vu Lam. Vu Lam gnashed his teeth, full of hatred. La Tian spoke. Vu Lam, don't get excited. We're no match for him. Vu Lam thought dazedly. Damn, I didn't intend to rush in, but looking at his strength, to charge in is to die. Then he calmed down quietly. This moment, we really should provoke conflict with him. Let's be careful. Don't let him appear on the other side of the battlefield. The 3-headed beast is in a fierce battle 500 meters away from us. Hao still maintained his arrogant demeanor, shouting, "Stop struggling, brat. We're both world-class supreme beings, but my cultivation, you are far inferior to me." So Hao is also just as fierce. He speaks loudly like a wild beast. How dare he speak so arrogantly? Today, I will show you that the realm does not determine the outcome of a battle. Supremacy and power is what matters. Immediately after, a blinding light erupted from So Hao's side, and then a 3-headed beast appeared, beaten senseless, teeth and lips flying everywhere. They exclaimed, "Father, mother, a group of young men in this world by heaven like this. Why doesn't Xiao Hao have any intention of stopping?" He swung his fist again, charging forward and shouting, the tyrannical might of the upper echelon, like a ferocious beast, the embodiment of rule. He screamed in terror, "Master, save me!" Suddenly, a familiar voice rings out. "Even he couldn't kill you. You say I keep you to do what?" So Hao's eyes are filled with fear. He thinks this sound is that beast still trying to cling to hope. It said, "Master, I can be your mount. I swim very fast." So Hao turned around and said, "Gu Changge, you're not dead. How could you possibly?" So Hao turned back and said, "Gu Changge, you're not dead. How can you still be alive? Escape from the woman in red's hands, Nam?" He calmly smiled, saying, "It seemed like this made you a little disappointed, didn't it?" So Hao, with a gloomy expression, he said, "You destroyed my country, took away the one I love. Day and night, I dream of drinking your blood and eating your flesh." He continued, "I've waited for this day for a long time. Today, everything will be." Protagonist smiled and said, "What a coincidence. I've been waiting for this day for quite some time." This plastic frog So Hao unleashed the supreme will's fire right after that. Then, a gigantic fist from his Dharma body shot straight toward protagonist. The protagonist only gently flicked his fingers, and a wave of energy he unleashed it to break that move of So Hao's. So Hao was deeply shocked, thinking about something. It was the imperial aura that appeared during the battle with the grand elder of the Zifu sect, So Ko Luong. So Ko Luong laughed and said, "Your growth speed is a bit disappointing, So Hao." So Hao was extremely furious, screaming, "You only know how to rely on imperial aura to bully others. What else can you do? You too." Even summoning the supreme primordial fire altar from the Dharma images display, we only see from within the Dharma images furnace, a Dharma body, a gigantic Dharma body appears. The Lin Vu group, watching from afar, begin to gossip. "Look, that green-haired young man can also summon a Dharma body. This kind of power, could it be the standard of a genius, pinnacle of the higher realm? Even Lam Vu finds it hard to achieve." Lam Vu witnessed the scene and was deeply confused, thinking, if even geniuses of the higher realm can all reach this level, then the 8 desolates and 10 regions we are in would be destroyed in no time. Soon after, the Dharmakaya of So Hao was completed and appeared. "What's so great about you? You're just trying to intimidate me." My face didn't change. "You ask me, what kind of talent do you have, So Hao? You're hailed as a genius by those around you, to the point where you can't see the world clearly anymore." As soon as he finished speaking, a blue sword shot out, piercing through So Hao's Dharma body's hand. Then the Xian Yang heavenly Tao appeared. He also did the same. So Hao was horrified, exclaiming, "What?" 2 supreme chi items right after. Then So Hao's Dharma body was pressed straight into the ground. The 3-headed beast appeared pleased, saying, "You are hopeless with your strength. You are completely incapable of comparing to my master. Yes, do you know why we took him as our master? The master over there, the Thuang spear, the most trustworthy weapon in the universe, is rapidly approaching." Hao screamed in terror, trying to glare, "I won't. I don't accept. I'm not convinced." But as he finished speaking, with a loud boom, the spear pierced through Fap then So Hao directly, smashing the surrounding area to the ground. Then, a giant pillar of fire from the sky, it fell straight down. Looking at the scene, an incredibly horrifying sight. The crowd, Lin Wu exclaimed in horror, "He's been killed. How could a supreme being be treated like a chicken?" Lin Wu, "I know that the one killed wasn't an ordinary supreme being. Lin Wu's face darkened, as if his bottom was on fire. He said, let's go. This place isn't a place to stay long. Now, let's find the treasure of the supreme. The title of Lin Ho Venerable is the most important, but he believes that only by obtaining that treasure will I have qualification to oppose him. System notification. Activation of the Qi of the mortal realm. So how? Congratulations to the host for receiving the Xian Mirror. The system has displayed information from ancient times up to the present. The Xian Mirror is a mysterious treasure which could reflect the Yu Min underworld in legend. It could also be the Nine Heavens, immortal realm. It could even be a trace in the river of time. An ancient Huang Meng said, the Xian Jing Mirror. Why are they all related to time? This object has a connection to spacetime, doesn't it? Then, the male lead noticed the furnace locate. If you find something delicious on the ground, what does the Lord's salary matter? We can ignore it. The young man will pick it up later. Tell the supreme alchemist to give this to Lin. I'm sure she will be very happy. Suddenly, in pile of rubble, an elder stood up, frightened, and exclaimed, the Manor Lord Changge has killed the Manor Lord. But as soon as he finished speaking, his head was separated from his body. What a ghost appeared and slashed right through. Then, swipe, 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 a fast strike. It slashed a few times and killed all the remaining lackeys. Then he spoke, Master, they have all been eliminated, the flesh and blood of them as a reward. I offer you three-headed beasts. Let me speak, brother. From today on, you are big brother. I am second brother. Please instruct. Teach me more. Then he chuckled. His eyes narrowed. He's truly an opportunistic beast. Ko stared, smiling gleefully. He said, wait until I finish cultivating the supreme diagram. I should officially enter the Emperor realm. A group of people are approaching from that side. They are walking and discussing. According to the information, Miss Lu and they have entered this void space, place where the master's wisdom of Ling Huzun fell. It's a pity that for so many years we haven't known. Compared to other worlds, what we lack isn't just geniuses and strong bloodlines, but rather powerful individuals standing pinnacle. If we had another treasure, would increase our chances of victory. I hope Lin Vu and the others successfully follow the news. It seems cultivators from other worlds are also secretly infiltrating here. The red-crested cardinal spoke. This what's there to be afraid of? How many come will destroy that many? The wrinkled old man said anxiously. There are people. The red-crested cardinal yelled. Who is hiding? Who is hiding and doesn't dare to show themselves? Who's hiding and avoiding, not daring to show their faces? Why did the Supreme Heavenly Lord appear? Song Yunfei laughed and said, good feeling. They found out about our presence. I'm from a bunch of country bumpkins. You want to die? I hit your weak point, didn't I? You bunch of frogs at the bottom of the well. In this 8 desolates and 10 regions. People of the 8 desolates and 10 regions angrily said, what should we say? Master Louis to let us take action. To eliminate them. Master Louis is stopping us. She says, don't provoke them. We haven't found Luke Law yet. They shouldn't cause any more trouble. Immediately after that, she started casting a spell, cursing them with the red-headed sparrow's name, angrily saying, fine, consider them luck. Shortly after, the whole group was enveloped by a spell from Master Louis. The mission to escort Song Yunfei, you said? They ran. I have a feeling these people have a different purpose. They must be busy looking for something. That's why they deliberately avoided us. Should we follow them and see what they're looking for? What do you think? What's your opinion, Miss Gu? From inside, a beautiful woman with a tall and voluptuous figure walked out. So, let's follow Brother Tong's introduction. She is Chengsheng from the Gu family, Miss Gu Xiangong.